I have built this tool for you. It's a bit like a custom GPT. What it's going to do is it's going to give you the JSON files you need in order to be able to build your first workflows. You don't need to know any code. All you're going to do is go down here, tell it in plain English exactly what you want, and it's going to give you the workflow, and it's going to give you some guidance as well on the integrations that you need to put into the workflow in order to make it work. I want you to test this. I want you to give me feedback. Go to the comments or go into the description and email me. I don't mind what. This is how I imagine you using it, either for yourself, but if you go over to Upwork or you go over to Freelancer, you're going to find lots and lots of jobs out there. I should mention at this point, actually, if you just want me to send you these kind of jobs that you could be using this tool to build the n8n workflows for, then all you got to do is go over to my newsletter, again, link in the description, and in the bottom of all of these most recent ones, what I do in these is I feature one workflow a week that solves a particular problem. I tell you how to make money from it. I give you some ideas as well on places you can go to learn automations, but right at the bottom here, I have the builders list, and this is where I send you jobs like this. It's like a separate part of the newsletter, so just click on this link here, sign up, and then you'll be added to that list to get jobs just like this and just like this sent to your inbox. But what we're going to do is you're going to apply to one of these jobs. Okay, you're going to have a conversation with these. Now, do not worry if you've never built an automation before, because what you're going to do is you're going to jump on the call and you're going to ask them what they need. And while you're talking to them, you're going to use a piece of software like this. Okay, this is Whisper, and what this is going to do is it's going to be able to take the text and it's going to be able to turn it into something that you can use. So what this does is you basically just talk into it. So you could take a transcript of the conversation you have with the company, or you can just talk into it with a summary of what you want to build. And it's going to take, the crazy way humans, and it's going to turn it into something that is actually common sense. Now, if you want to use this, they do have a free tier, but you're probably going to get through the words limit quite quickly. And if you just want to pay for this monthly, it's going to be a bit more expensive. So if you do have a few skills when it comes to automations and software, then you can use this. This is Open Whisper. You can get started for free. This is source code, basically. And what you're able to do is you can put this into your own tool. So you basically just download this. It's always free. You get the source code, and then you can build your own local version of this Whisper software that does exactly the same thing as this piece of software over here. But once you've got those thinkings about what this company actually needs, because from what they've got here, it's not really enough information. You are going to have a conversation with them. Then you're going to come over here. You can go into this box and you can just cut and paste what the tool has given you or what you've got from your notes. Now, this is just basically a fictional idea that I took based on what this particular post needed. So I've imagined that I've been on and I've had a conversation with this company. What I'm going to do then is hit enter. And then behind this custom GPT is it's going to analyze everything. It's going to ask you a few questions, and then it's going to build you the JSON. So let me just pause. I'm going to answer these questions and then we'll keep going. Okay, so I've gone through, I've answered those questions based again on the conversation that I would have had with the person I met with, and then this is going to build the entire JSON for me. Okay, now the great thing about this tool as well is if you want to tweak anything, you can do that within the chat. You can just go back and tell it to edit or change bits, but then it is done. And as I mentioned before, we've got all of the APIs and integrations that you're going to need listed. And again, if you want some guidance on that, you can just have a chat to the custom GPT, to the chatbot, and it will give you some guidance on that. So all I need to do now is I need to take this code and I'm going to put it into n8n. And I now have a working prototype, which I could go to the business that posted this job or the business that posted this job, and they can test it out. Now, if you're completely on a budget and you don't have n8n yet, but you want to send the company an overview of the workflow that you're going to build, then you can use this website here. It's n8n Viewer. Again, I'll put a link in the description for you. All you need to do is take the JSON that you've created here, hit the copy button, come over here, paste it in. So go to paste JSON instead of upload file, paste it in, and then you scroll down and you've got the entire workflow here that you can then jump on a Zoom call and talk them through it, or you could do a Loom video and send it over to them with this interactive visualization ready to go. I love this tool if I really quickly want to check if a JSON is broken or not, and I don't want to import it into n8n. I can just throw it in this tool as well. It's awesome. But yeah, you can just put this on the screen, obviously hide the n8n viewer, and then they'll be able to see the nodes. You can talk through exactly what it's going to do for them. You can get the money, and then you can, or get the agreement, and then you can build the entire workflow for them. Now, full disclosure with this tool, I have limited the number of credits you can use. And the reason for that is at the moment I'm paying for this tool. I don't want people coming in and using it 100 times one day and then just ransacking my API credits. So what I've done instead, I've limited to 5. If you want more uses on these, then all I want you to do is go down into the description, send me an email, or put your email in the comments and I'll email you. Okay? And then we can have a conversation and I can get you some more credits with this. There will be a paywall when you run out of credits. So I don't want to feel you're getting scammed or anything like that. It's not massively expensive at the moment, and I do want your feedback on this. So come in, try it out, use your 5 credits, go into the comments and let me know what you need me to change to make this a better tool for you. But as you can see, even if you've never coded with n8n before, we now have a minimum viable product that is tailored to one of these gigs and a way that you can show people exactly what the final product is going to look like. And then what you're able to do is get the job, do the builder in n8n, knowing that your costs are covered, and therefore you've made your first, $250 to $750, or this one down here, fixed price of $240. That's easily going to cover your costs. Not only that, you've now got the opportunity to upsell on a client. So like I said, if you want more jobs like this that you could use this tool with, then just head to the Automation Exchange newsletter, scroll to the bottom, join the builders list. Also consider joining the newsletter as well. Like I said, I go through, I find the best workflows I can out there for you that solve a particular problem. I give you the breakdown. I tell you how easy they are to set up. Not only that, I give you ideas on exactly how you can monetize these workflows. And I've got tons of them in the newsletter. So if that interests you, check it out. If not, leave me a comment, like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.